Hi folks, Ray McNulty here and thanks for joining me. I've got some really exciting news and a fantastic offer. I'll also explain later why this offer is not for everyone, so please stay with this video to the very end. You may be a training provider and you want to start delivering nationally accredited Sage accounts and payroll courses, but you believe you haven't got the resources or staff to do it. Then I'm in a position to help you because I've spent the last 20 years creating and delivering Sage courses to over 2,000 people. Now the biggest problem providers think they've got is they haven't got the right people with the right skills or the right resources to deliver Sage training. But in most cases, your organisation already has the right people. If you've got people with basic IT skills, that's all we need. What you might not have is the right resources, which is the very thing that I can provide you with so you can fully utilise your assets that you've already got, which is your staff and the skills. I guarantee you'll be able to deliver Sage courses within just 24 hours of your staff receiving just 1 day's training from me. Even if they've got no experience whatsoever in accounts or payroll, they'll be able to teach Sage the very next day to the unemployed, individuals looking to upskill, existing businesses, new startups, accountants and their clients, and people studying accounts. You'll be able to run courses where there are no start or stop dates. You can roll on and roll off as you wish. You can teach combined classes of accounts and payroll at the same time, and you can do this to up to 20 people and all at different stages. This is a great opportunity if you don't want all the hassle of research and development or hiring Sage specialists. I put all the resources I've developed into a package that I call the Ultimate Sage Teaching System. And with this, you can deliver nationally accredited qualifications such as City and Guilds, Pitman, NCFE, and then you may be in a position to draw down funding from Skills Funding Agency, job centres, redundancy retraining schemes, back to work initiatives and even individuals. Your organisation can make a lot of money and very shortly I'll show you how much, but people will expect very high standards. So what would it mean to you if you were so confident in your courses that you were more than happy to offer any customer a free 3-hour taster session, safe in the knowledge that you know they'll sign up for the whole training course? And what a massive difference it'd make to your organisation if you never had to worry about Sage staff again. Because when you control the resources, you can teach as many members of staff to deliver Sage as you wish. There's no limit on the number of courses you can deliver. They can be daytime, evenings, weekends, short courses, boot camp, long term, customised. You never have to depend on employment agencies or any one individual again. Okay, so I'm about to release on license all the resources it's taken me 20 years to develop. This is not an online course. These are the total hands-on, classroom-based physical resources I use every day. Now because this is the launch, I'm going to make the following one-time offer only to the first 10 companies who respond straight away. Apart from the software, which I don't give at the moment, I'll come out to your venue for a full day. I'll train 3 members of staff and they'll be able to experience my system from both the student's perspective and the tutor's. And this is what they'll get on the day. Okay, so I'm about to show you what makes up the Ultimate Sage Teaching Resource System. And the first thing to show you is the course training manual. Using the course training manual, I'll prove to you on the day that this is all the training material you'll ever need to deliver profitable Sage courses. I'll train 3 members of your staff, accounts or payroll. Then I'll show them how to use the same material to teach all your clients. If your staff don't know anything about accounts or payroll before our training, then be assured by the end of the day they'll be in a position to teach your clients. The next thing to look at is the Tutor's Resource Toolkit. The Tutor's Toolkit contains all the resources your staff need to deliver hassle-free training courses in one complete binder. I'll go into all the contents on the day. And so next, there's the student's portfolio. It makes life so easy when you're teaching 20 people at one time to know that all the notes, records, handouts, projects for each person are stored in their own individual folder. Okay, so the next thing is the mock exam folder with 6 practice exam papers, 3 for in-house training and 3 for homework. These mock exams guarantee that the students are fully prepared for City and Guilds exams. Finally, there's the CD. This contains all the files, templates, customized reports, and even my get out of jail card. If you remember in one of the videos, the get out of jail card will eliminate many potentially disastrous situations, and you must have this. As well as all of the above, I'll customize the course training manual to make sure that it integrates with your IT system. I'll also install the reports that I've customized to match City and Guild's requirements. I've been asked if these courses could be delivered online or CD based, and my answer to that is definitely not, and the reason for that is this. In the real world, students need to know how to get the information from paper documents such as bank statements, invoices and checks. They need to know how to get that information into the Sage software, and using my system, this type of training takes place and it teaches them exactly that. During the day, you'll have the opportunity to really put me on the spot and drill down on any aspect of the course. We'll have a question and answer session where you can ask me any question face to face. You'll be able to road test the system, see if it really works as good as I say it does. Now, in addition to all the physical resources you get, you'll have continual support and contact with me or my team. You'll be able to phone during working hours and we'll deal with any issues as soon as we can. You'll also get 24-hour email, including weekends. Now, this is not a one-time only sale. I'm building a network of exclusive partners who want to build a profitable business around the Sage courses that I'll provide them with. And as part of the ongoing support, I'll be introducing a membership site for training partners who will automatically receive updates or changes in resources, so you won't have to worry about any changes. You'll be able to give me feedback and suggestions in ways that the course can be developed and improved, and there'll be a forum to chat to other training providers. As I said earlier, I want this to be profitable for everybody, so I'm going to restrict the number of licenses I'll issue by geographical areas. I don't want to have training partners competing for the same people in the same markets. Also, those who buy the first license will have the first option to add additional courses that I'll be releasing in the future before anybody else. So if this is for you, it's important that you get in at the early stages. So what are the potential profits? Well, if you check the internet, the average cost for a day's classroom-based training is about £150 a day. Some are £250 a day, others are £100 a day. So if you just had one person and charged them £100 a day or £500 for a 4 weeks training, you'd earn £24,000 a year for just one person. Let's just step it up a little bit and say that you've got 3 people who you charge £100 a day or £500 each for a full week. That's £6,000 a month, and that's £72,000 a year. Let's get really adventurous and say you've got 6 people who you charge £100 a day or £500 a week for a 4 weeks training. That's still not over the top. That's £12,000 a month, and that's £144,000 a year. Now, I'm not saying that I can guarantee this, but have a look at your own organisation and do some calculations on the number of computers you've got, because that's the only limitation on profits. You may even find that you can make a lot more. So, what am I going to charge for the license? I want to make this offer absolute must for providers. So my cost to you is £5,000 for the account system and £5,000 for the payroll for a 4 years license. If you bought just the account system from me at a cost of £5,000, you'd only need one customer a week, that's just one customer a week, for a full week, and charge them £96 for a full week, not a day, and you'd have your money back. Any more and the rest is profit. Now, with the license, you'll get all the resources, systems, tools and ongoing support you'll ever need to deliver Sage training. You don't have to buy both, you can just purchase either one. Now, I said this earlier, and this is what I meant. This might not be for everybody. With the greatest respect, if you've got any doubts about getting more than just one customer, then this is not for you. This is for providers who can see the potential profit that they can make, not just now, but in the long term. And to encourage those who may be interested, I'd like to make them this bonus offer. I said earlier, I'll come to your venue and train 3 people how to use my systems. Now, when I do on-site training for 3 people, I usually charge £100 an hour, a 6-hour day is £600. Now, because this is the launch of my system and I'm so confident in it, I'm going to offer the first 10 companies a massive 50% discount. So you'll get from me a full day's training for 3 people for just £300. If at the end of the training day you decide that you don't want to buy the license, then that's fine. The only thing you'll have paid for is the full day's discounted training. So this means that 3 members of your staff can receive a full day Sage account or payroll training on your site for just £300. Now that's not a bad deal. If you decide you do want to buy the license, then the cost of the day's training will be deducted from the license fee. So in finishing, I'd like to share some of my successes. I've got a whole range of real testimonials from real people, so just click on the link below. You can even contact them personally. They're all real people and they've given me their email, so please do that. This is a really great opportunity for you, but you need to make sure that you're the first on the list. Remember, I'm only selling one license in each area. You need to enter your details in the box below. Either I'll call you or one of my staff will get back to you within the next 48 hours and we'll answer any questions before you even commit to your discounted day's training. These license and full day's training with discounts are for the first 10 providers who express an interest. So go ahead now, enter your details in the contact box and we'll get back to you within 48 hours. Thanks very much for watching the video.